So in this video, we are going to learn how to add new Zoho CRM deal to Airtable. Now suppose guys you are a business owner and you are using Zoho CRM as a CRM application to manage all your business related deals like customer relations and deals as well. Now you want that whenever a new deal will be created in Zoho CRM, you want to add the details of that deal into your Airtable database just to maintain a record over there. But the manual process of getting the details of each and every deal from Zoho CRM and manually adding those deals into Airtable can be very much repetitive and time consuming. So in this video, we are going to see how you can actually automate this process. So the trigger of this automation will be creating a new deal in Zoho CRM. An action will be adding the same deal details as a new record, creating a record with the same deal details in Airtable. Now how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Zoho CRM account. Now I want that whenever a new deal is created in my Zoho CRM account, I want to add the details of that new deal inside my Airtable database, just to create a backup over there. And to make this happen, we have to connect Zoho CRM with Airtable. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect to connect both of these applications. So Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration platform using which we can create multiple applications. So here you can see that we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. And to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your own Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name it as Zoho CRM to Airtable. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first we are going to connect our Zoho CRM account with Pabbly Connect in this trigger window, so that every time a new deal is created in Zoho CRM, automatically the details of that deal will be received inside Pabbly Connect instantly. And after that, using Pabbly Connect, we are going to send those new deal details to Airtable to create a record over there. So let's see how it is done. Now here in Choose App in Trigger window, search for Zoho CRM. Just select it. And then in Trigger Event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as New Module Entry Instant. After this, just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. So here guys, we have to connect our Zoho CRM account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with Zoho CRM account. After clicking on it, here in this dialog box, it is asking us for the domain. That what is the domain of our Zoho CRM account? So here guys, to get the domain, just go to your Zoho CRM account and here in the URL section, you can see that zoho.in. This is the domain of my Zoho CRM account. So you may be having any of these domains over here given in this box. So here you just have to paste your domain of your Zoho CRM account and click on Save. After clicking on Save, here you can see that because we have already logged into a Zoho CRM account in our browser, Pabbly Connect has detected the same account and it is asking us for the authorization. Just click on Accept and then we will see our Zoho CRM account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, the only thing it asks us is the module name. And here guys, in the drop down, you can see a list of different modules over here. So we have to select that for which event, for which particular module, we want to get the data from Zoho CRM. So we want to get the details of new deals from Zoho CRM. So from this drop down, select deals over here. And then just click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, it has now changed to Waiting for Response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get the details, the response of new deals from Zoho CRM. So let's do this. We are going to create a new deal in our Zoho CRM account. Just go to Zoho CRM, click on Create Deal button, and then here we have to enter the details of a new deal. For example, I would like to enter the name of this deal as Test Deal. Let's enter the amount, for example, $5,000. The closing date is 24th of Feb, today's date I will see. And we have to enter the account name. So you may have created your customers or clients account in your Zoho CRM account. You have to select that client or you can create a new account over here. I'll just use the sample account for now. Then here in the next field, we have to select the stage of this deal. For example, I'll select need analysis. This is the stage. After this, guys, we have to select the type. So from the drop down, is it existing business or a new business deal? So it's the existing business I'm selecting. Now after this, it is asking us for the probability, that what is the probability of this deal being closed. So I want to add the probability, for example, 85%. Then it is asking us next step, that what will be the next step of this basically deal. So the next step will be valuation. Okay, you can basically add any step over here. And then the expected revenue, that this is the amount of the deal and this is the probability. So we are expecting this much revenue over here. Then it is asking us lead source. So for example, it's existing partner. So I'm just going to select the existing partner over here. Lead source, campaign source. If you want, you can select it. If you don't want it, you can ignore it for now. And then the contact name, that who will be the contact person for this particular deal. You can select it over here. So in this way, you just have to enter the details of a new deal over here in our Zoho CRM account. Now after entering these details, just click on save. And we will see just now we have created a new deal in our Zoho CRM account. And as we add this new deal, as we create this new deal in Zoho CRM, because we have connected our Zoho CRM account with Pabbly Connect, we will see here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, instantly we will get the details of this new deal. So here in response, you can see the details of the deal. Like here you can see the currency in which the deal is been done. Then here you can see the closing date, that what was the closing date of this deal. Then here you can see the details of the deal, like the name of the deal, the state of the deal, then the expected revenue, what is the stage of the deal right now. Then you can see the account name, then you can see there are some other details like the valuation, the next step basically the amount of the deal and the probability over here. Also, you can see the name of the contact person for that particular deal or from that particular organization. So in this way, all the details of a new deal is been received inside Pabbly Connect over here. So step 1 of setting up this automation is completed. Now after this, let's move to step 2. And in step 2, we want to send the same details of a new deal and add them as a new record in Airtable. And to make this happen, just scroll down, come to our action window. And here in Choose App, search for Airtable. Just select it. And then in action event from the drop down, select the action event as create record. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Airtable account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to basically enter the API token of our Airtable account. Now here you must be thinking how you can get this API token. So to get it, just go to your Airtable account and on the right top corner, here you can see this profile option. Just click on it and go to Developer Hub. After coming to this Developer Hub page, here you can see this is the page of personal access token. These are all the access tokens which I have created till now in my Airtable account. Click on this create new token button and give this token a name. For example, I'll name it as Zoho CRM. And then here after naming it, it is asking us for the scope. Just click on this add a scope button and from the drop down, we have to select all the scopes given over here. So here guys, if you have any doubt or any question regarding the selecting the scope, here in Pabbly Connect in this help text section, you can see there is a list of all the scopes which we have to select. So we have to select all of these scopes over here from this drop down. So we are going to select them all. After selecting the scope, the next thing it asks us is the access. That the access of which base in our Airtable account we want to give to Pabbly Connect. So just click on this add a base button and we have to select all current and future bases over here. Like access of all the bases from our Airtable account will be given to Pabbly Connect using this API token so that we can make any changes or any updates over there. After this, after selecting the scope and the base, just scroll down and click on create token. And as we click on create token, a new API token has been created in our Airtable account. Just copy this API token from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And then just click on save. And as we click on save, we will see our Airtable account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection guys, here we have successfully connected our Airtable account and now the first thing it asks us is the base ID. That in which base in our Airtable account we want to add these details of a new deal. So in my Airtable account, I have created this base named as sales data. So this is the name of the base in which I want to add the details of a new deal. So in the drop down below, here you can see a list of all the bases which we have created in Airtable. Out of all of this, I'm going to select this base named as sales data. After selecting our base, the next thing it asks us is the table ID. So here guys, in my Airtable account, you can see that in this base named as sales data, I have created one table named as new deals. And in this particular table, I'm adding all the details of the deal. So here guys, from the drop down, we are going to select the same table in which we want to add all of these details, all of these records. After selecting the table, all the columns of data, all the fields of data which we have created in this table can be seen over here inside Pabbly Connect as fields. And one by one, the details of the deal which we have received from Zoho CRM, one by one we have to map all of these details of a deal in their respective field. So here guys, the first field we have is of deal name, as you can see over here. Now here in this field, we want to mention the name of the deal which we have just now closed. So here guys, from Zoho CRM, we have received this name of the deal and we have to map the same response over here. So guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and in the drop down, here you can see a list of all the responses of a new deal which we have received from Zoho CRM. So out of all of these responses, select this response of deal name and map it over here. After mapping this, the next thing it asks us is the deal ID. So here in the drop down from Zoho CRM responses, we have also received the response of deal ID. And here it is, data 0 ID. Just select this response and map it. Now after this, let's map the amount, that what was the amount of this particular deal. So we have received that response too. So here it is, the response of amount and map it. Then map the closing date, that at what date the deal was closed. Then let's select this stage. So here from the drop down, we have to select the stage of this particular deal, that at what stage the deal it is. So here's the response of stage, just select it and map it over here. Then map the account name, that which of our CRM account we are having this deal with. So here it is the response of account name, just select it and map it. And also the contact name, that who is the contact person for that particular account. And here is the contact name. So here guys, in this way, you can basically create any field of data, any kind of data table in your Airtable account. And from the Zoho CRM responses of a new deal, you can map all of these details into their respective fields. Now, after mapping these details, just click on Save and Send Test Request. Now, when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here in these fields is been added as a new record in our Airtable database. So let's check it. We will go to our Airtable database and yes guys, here you can see that the same deal which we have just now created in our Zoho CRM account, the test deal, is now added as a new record in our Airtable database. We have the same deal name, same deal ID, amount, closing date, stage, and all the other details. This means guys, the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new deal will be created in our Zoho CRM account, instantly, automatically, the details of that deal will be added as a new record in our Airtable database. Now here guys, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation once in real time. We will go to a Zoho CRM account and here guys, we are going to create a new deal. For example, click on this create a deal button and let's enter the details of a deal. For example, the deal name is real time test. This is the name of the deal. Let's select the amount as, for example, $10,000. Let's select the closing date as 25th. And then here the account name is, for example, this time the account name is commercial press. Select the stage as identified decision maker and the type is existing business. The probability is 95% and then the next step is valuation. Then the expected revenue is automatically calculated. The lead source is, for example, partner. And then let's add a contact name, for example, dummy user. So just now we have entered the details of a test deal, a dummy deal over here. And we are going to create another deal in our Zoho CRM account. And we will see as we create this deal, instantly, automatically, the details of the deal will be added as a new record in Airtable. So let's click on this save button and we will see the deal has been created in our Zoho CRM account. And we will see, because we have created this automation workflow, as this deal is created in Zoho CRM, instantly within second, the same deal details will be added in our Airtable database. And yes guys, here you can see that instantly, immediately, a new record is created in Airtable. You can see the same deal name, the same deal ID, the same amount of the deal as well. Then you can see the closing date, the stage, and other details of the deal. The same details which we have entered just now while creating the deal in Zoho CRM are now added as a new record in Airtable automatically. So we have tested this automation workflow in real time, and this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, guys, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down to your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.